Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Attrition, the new game mode in the Cyber Showdown playlist. But before we get into that, I have a favor to ask y'all. If you guys want to help me out in the algorithm, could you hit the like button, drop a sub if you'd like to see more content like this, and leave a comment telling me your thoughts about the Attrition game mode. Are you guys having a good time? Are you guys enjoying it? Or do you think it's just a sweat fest and you guys are unable to have fun because of that? So, what is Attrition for those who are unaware? Well, Attrition is an elimination game mode that your team has 8 lives shared between all of you, and once those lives are eliminated, you are then eliminated from the game, but you can be revived by a teammate. So, you do this for 3 rounds. The first team to win 2 is the winner. The game is like a game of attrition, honestly, and if you don't know what the word kind of means, it's just a battle that is going back and forth, taking losses at both sides until one eventually loses. That's a battle of attrition. The game is exactly that. You have 8 lives. Until the lives are dispersed, you can keep respawning. Once they're gone, you're done. And then it's the team to eliminate the other team. And it actually kind of gave me an idea, because since this is a flip on Slayer, what if they change strongholds to like a crazy hill strongholds where you have 3 points that are constantly rotating throughout the map? That would be really interesting to play. I'm actually really curious how that would turn out. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it'd be really cool to have the basic maps that we have, but then you have 3 rotating strongholds? Or even one that rotates about the 3. It could go either way, or you could have 2 that rotate between the 3 points. I don't know. There's many ways you could play that out, but I feel like it'd be really cool to see. It is AR sidekick starts, and this I don't necessarily have a problem with, but if this was in ranked, I really wish it would have a battle rifle start, because ARs, I'm just not a fan of starting with them, but a battle rifle sidekick start, I would actually be kind of hyped about. You also get your radar in this game mode, and again, I think a better change would be for the radar to not be there, because it just makes it far too easy to know when people are around you, and it just encourages people to camp. I really like this game mode though. It's been a blast playing. The revive mechanic is really interesting, and I think it's just a new mode that needs to be added to ranked, because I would love to play this amongst even the objective game modes, but just having its own playlist would be a great addition to the playlist selection. So what are some improvements that could be made though? Well, I've already mentioned some, like having battle rifle starts, getting rid of the radar, but something else that would be interesting is upping the revive time, or not upping, lowering the revive time. It takes way too long right now. I feel like it needs to be a little bit quicker, especially with the time to kill, but I also understand how it's maybe trying to punish you and make you not able to revive everyone so quickly and it not be a problem. So I get how it needs to take a little bit of time, but I think it could take a little bit less time. I think that they could also make changes to the danger zone, I think it's what they call it. In all of the games that I've played, it's never been an issue for me once, and every time it's announced, it still hasn't been fast enough to even have me get inside of it. And I don't know if it's an instant kill barrier or if it just does damage to you quicker, but it needs to be upped. Like it needs to be more common, or it needs to be more prevalent, because sometimes it just doesn't do anything even when it's activated, and I don't know what it does. Like, what does that thing do? Someone tell me, please, in the comments, enlighten me. Also, get rid of vehicles on the bigger maps where there's vehicles allowed, because I'm not gonna lie, the vehicles are just annoying. I'd rather it be pure gunfights than having to deal with a ghost or a rocket hog, especially if it just, there's nothing to use on it at the time. Sniper's down, the dynamo grenades are down, disruptor for whatever reason is out, or you're not able to get to them, or your team is not coordinated enough. It's just not fun to play with vehicles. You know what, I'll give the Banshee the pass. The Banshee gets the pass on that. But outside of that, vehicles are no bueno in this game mode. But 343, I really do request that you bring this game mode to ranked, and that you keep this game mode past the event, or at the very least after all the events are done, it becomes a permanent game mode. Because this mode is actually really fun, and I'm really enjoying it, and it's breaking up the monotony of playing ranked and playing the 3 same game modes. So, if you could add this to ranked, that'd be fantastic. I'd be eternally grateful. Give it BR starts, take away the radar, do all that good stuff, and you have the recipe for a perfect game mode for ranked. Do you guys agree with that though? Drop a like if you guys agree with that, because it'll help me in the algorithm. Drop a comment, tell me what you guys think of Attrition. Do you guys think it's a good or bad game mode? Do you think it should be in a game mode that continues on into the future of Halo Infinite? Or do you think it's dog shit and that it promotes toxicity and that people are just too sweaty in the game mode? But with that, I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys stay safe. And peace, y'all.